What's up, and today I'm going to show you where to get all the bobbleheads in Fallout 4, so let's get started. Right, so to begin with, we've got Strength, which is in the Mass Fusion building, which is in main downtown Boston, the main area of the game. You come across this in story mission as well, so if you haven't found it, don't worry. When you come in, there's a statue right at the top, and the bobblehead is right on top of there. If you're not an idiot like me and you don't get lost, you'll be fine. Work your way up, and when you get to this level here, you'll see a couch, and it's right behind it on top of the statue. Next up is Perception, which is in the Museum of Freedom. This, to be honest, should be one of the first bobbleheads that you get in the game because, well, this is one of the first missions of the game where you meet Preston Garvey and save him from the raiders. You want to make your way through as you usually would. Hopefully there's no raiders for you, and there might be, I don't know. But where you come in here, this is where you speak to Preston Garvey. Right behind him on this desk right here will be the bobblehead. Next up is Endurance, which is in Poseidon Energy, which is in like the southeast part of the map. There's a few raiders and a few protectrons in here, but quite easy to be honest. Not much to worry about. An easy shortcut is just jumping over this little fence right here and then making your way up the walkways through all the little cabins. You want to make your way into this big center cabin right here, and in front of the notice board on the desk will be your bobblehead. Now we've got Charisma, which is in the Parsons State Asylum. For this, I think you need a quest, which is the Secret of Cabot House, I believe. You're going to have to make your way through here for the quest, kill all the raiders and stuff like that, and then once you're done with that, make your way through to this area here, and you will see the bobblehead on the table. Now we've got Intelligence, which is in the Boston Public Library. This was locked behind an advanced door for me, so just keep that in mind. I'm sure there's another way in, but either way, as soon as you come in, go to your left. There's a big room with protectrons and turrets in there. You want to kill those, make your way into this room at the back, and then when you go down, you'll see the bobblehead just sat on the computer desk right there. Now we've got Agility, which is at the wreck of the FMS Northern Star. This is another really easy one to see. You can see it right there, sat on the front of the boat. There's quite a few Mirelurks and stuff in the bottom of the boat, so you might want to be careful. Make your way through. There's gunners up on the top as well, so you want to be careful of that. When you get up to this little cabin thing right here, you want to go right to the edge of the boat, and there it is, the Agility bobblehead sitting on the end of the boat. Now we've got Luck, which is on Spectacle Island. You might want to be a bit of a high level before you come here, because there's all sorts of Mirelurks, Mirelurk Kings, Mirelurk Hunters and all sorts of stuff like that. But either way, you want to come to the southern part of the island, and you want to make your way to this boat right here. Then you want to go up the stairs into the cockpit, whatever you want to call it, and then the Luck bobblehead will be in the locker right there. Now we've got Barter, which is at Longneck Lukowski's cannery. This is a really easy one, there's nothing to kill. You can just go through the doors and then make your way up the catwalk, and it's really easy to get. Come into this room, you just want to go right to the end of the corridor, and to the left, on top of the terminal, you will see the Barter bobblehead.
Yes.
Now we've got energy weapons, which is in Fort Hagen. I think you might need to be on a mission yet again for this one, which is Reunions, which is another story mission where you kill Kellogg. But either way, when you're making your way through here, go to the kitchen area, and then when you go through here, between the two fridges, you'll see the bobblehead. Now we've got big guns, which is in Vault 95. This place is absolutely filled with gunners, so you might want to be careful. But either way, when you come into the vault, go to the right, follow it all the way down, and then you come to this room here where there's going to be a legendary gunner, I believe. Kill him. And then when you make your way into this room here, the bobblehead will be sat on top of the radio. Next one is explosives in Saugus Ironworks. This is another dangerous place. You need to make your way all the way through to this room right here where you're going to kill the boss, and the bobblehead will be sat right on top of that control box thing.
Weird. I swear. I'm not making this up.
Now we've got Lockpicking, which is in the Pickman Gallery. Well, in the bottom of the Pickman Gallery, you need to go through the bottom of his house. You'll come down from there, you'll see Pickman, and behind you, next to the bin, there will be the bobblehead. Now I've got medicine. This one takes quite a while to get to, which is in Vault 81. This is actually where you meet Curie during the quest. If you don't have the quest, you can go talk to the doctor in Vault 81, and he will give you the quest so that you can get to this secret area of Vault 81. Now when you make your way up these stairs right here and you go into this room, this is where you'll meet Curie. You need to go through some dialogue to get her to unlock the door to give you the cure for the quest, and on the table right next to it is where the bobblehead will be. Now we've got Melee, which is in Trinity Tower, which is right at the top. This is another quest for this. You get the key from that chest right there and you unlock this door right here, and behind the super mutant called Strong, there will be your bobblehead on the table. Now we've got Repair, which is in the Corvega assembly plant on top, so you want to make your way up the scaffolding next to Corvega assembly plant and head towards the big blue ball. Work your way all the way around the walkway, and right at the end, on a wooden box, you'll find your bobblehead. Next we've got Science, which is in Malden Middle School, but actually Vault 75, but Vault 75 is in the bottom of Malden Middle School, in the basement. I think there's also a quest for this as well, because when you go through to the room in here, there's going to be a gunner, legendary gunner that you need to kill for the quest. Once you've killed him, on the table right next to him where you can see here, that's where your bobblehead will be. Now we've got Small Guns, which is in Gunners Plaza. This is another place where you might want to be careful if you're low level, but it's really easy to find. You want to work your way straight through the middle, go through here, and then you want to make your way into the broadcast room where there's going to be a legendary gunner, and then you will find your bobblehead on the table. Now we've got Sneak, which is in Dunwich Borers, one of the strangest places I've been in the game. You want to make sure you turn the lights on when you go through this place or you get weird flashbacks, but you want to make your way to the bottom of the caves, so to say, and then come to your right when you're at the bottom, and you will find the Sneak bobblehead.
Yes.
Now we've got Speech, which is in Park Street Station. When you make your way through to the bottom and you get to Vault 114, this is another story mission, the one where you free Nick Valentine. You'll see in here, you'll see Nick Valentine, and right behind him on the desk will be the bobblehead. Now we've got Unarmed, which is the last bobblehead, one of the easiest ones to get, which is at the Atom Cat's garage. It's literally, you go make your way to the garage right behind, and it's on top of the car, right on the front.
Excellent.
Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.